cases in hearings from courtrooms around the country. Not all outcomes are known or final. All parties are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Due to the intensity of some of these scenes, viewer discretion is advised.
How much did you have to drink today?
Full bottle, champagne.
A full bottle?
You recognize Mr. Judge?
First up, we're in Pike County Justice Court in Pike, Mississippi. Sidney Newsom, who's handcuffed and shackled, is in front of Southern District Judge Aubrey Rhymes. He's facing a domestic violence charge. After reviewing some paperwork and doing a little dance, he appears relatively calm. But when the transport officer taps on the table, Newsom seems to get agitated. Then his mother and brother enter the courtroom. He steps towards them briefly, but the officer motions him back in line again. Judge Rhymes then signals the family members to take seats. Newsom signs the paperwork and the officer then hands the documents to Judge Rhymes. The defendant, however, doesn't seem ready to rest his case. An irate Newsom argues with the judge, who quickly motions for his removal from court. But Newsom decides against exiting just yet. As the officer tries to direct him back toward the door, Newsom loses it. First, he grabs a stack of papers from the desk and throws them at the judge. As papers fly everywhere, two court clerks rush away from the commotion, while Newsom's mother reacts. The transport...
Damn, I can't believe he doing all that bullshit in the courtroom, let alone with his mom and bro right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you put that type of shit, you know what I'm saying, on you and show out like that in front of her? You know, you never know with older people, as their health, you know what I'm saying, conditions become what it is. Half of the old people can't even handle a lot of shit like they used to. Hell, anybody who get involved in anything, body ain't gonna be the same as he used to. So it was just kind of sad to see how he was cutting up in the courtroom, putting his mom through that shit. But let's see how much time they give his ass.
The officer wrestles the defendant to the ground for a few moments, but he overpowers her. He then grabs a telephone and hurls it at the judge, toppling a computer monitor in the process. Judge Rhymes has seen enough and decides to take control. As Newsom throws more paper at him, Judge Rhymes single-handedly pins him onto the desk. The defendant's brother then gets involved as well, though it's unclear whether he's trying to assist the judge. Eventually, 4 more transport officials stream into the court. One of them finally leads Newsom out of the room. 2 others tackle Newsom's brother and put him in handcuffs. Judge Rhymes returns to the bench, leans back in his chair while one court clerk puts the computer monitor back in place and another straightens up the scattered paper. As the defendant's brother is removed from the court, Rhymes returns to business. The brother was not charged with any crime. Sidney Newsom received an additional charge of contempt of court and served 48 hours in jail.
Well, damn, he got lucky as hell. Look at him. All hard looking and shit. Like, for what, bro? For what? Sidney Newsom? For what? He did all that shit in the courtroom for what? Could have gave his mom a heart attack. Anything could have happened. You know what I'm saying? They could have stroked his ass how he was acting. But it's a good thing, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he learned from this. Hopefully he ain't in the courtroom as much as a lot of other people we have saw.
Next, we head to Claremore, Oklahoma, where County Judge Cassie McCoy appears slumped over in her car in a store parking lot. It's around 4 p.m. on Super Bowl Sunday. Officer Nathaniel Turman arrives on the scene and approaches Judge McCoy's vehicle. She seems to be having some window issues.
This one.
Yeah.
You feeling okay?
Yeah.
What are you on?
I'm not on anything.
Somebody called in and said that you drove through the ditch. Looked like you're about half asleep in the driver's seat when I come up here.
Well, that wasn't me, because I'm on my way to my boyfriend's house.
You have ID? Okay. You been drinking or anything today?
No, I have not, actually.
Okay. All right, why don't you come back to my car and talk to me back here?
Judge McCoy follows Turman to his vehicle, where he begins checking the judge's information through his computer.
You're on something. What have you taken today?
I didn't take anything.
Are you a drinker?
No.
When's the last time you've been in trouble for alcohol?
I've never had that issue.
Never?
No.
Okay, so January or July of 2008, you didn't get in trouble for alcohol-related offense or anything?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So can we be honest now?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you been drinking today?
Yes.
Okay. How much you been drinking today?
I drank champagne.
How much you had to drink today?
Full bottle of champagne.
A full bottle? Sit tight.
Turman goes to speak with his partner.
You recognize
Who is she?
district judge?
She's a drinker.
She's a judge.
Full bottle of champagne.
Don't let her position influence what needs to be done. If you need to administer tests, administer tests.
After a few minutes, Officer Turman returns to the car and gets right down to it.
You have a drinking problem? You do? You understand what kind of position this puts me in? I think you very well understand it because of what you do for a living. I had no clue who you were. My partner knows who you are.
What I want you to do is I want you to do the right thing.
The officers ask Judge McCoy to exit the car and complete a field sobriety test.
Without turning your head, I want you to follow my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Do you understand? Okay.
Yeah.
Don't turn your head. Keep your head straight.
Sorry.
The test actually
God damn, that judge is wasted. Y'all see how she stumbled back from just looking, going like this. She fucking stumbled back, bro. Y'all see that? Y'all see that?
Sorry.
causes her to stumble.
Sorry.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Officer Turman's seen enough.
No.
I can't.
You're under.
No, I
Don't make this more difficult than it already is. You're under arrest for actual physical control of a motor vehicle while you're under the influence of alcohol. Just sit right here, okay? You're going to jail.
The judge is taken back to the station where she agrees to take a breathalyzer test. McCoy's blood alcohol level comes back at 0.35, which is 4 times the legal limit. Because officers didn't witness her actually driving, she's booked on a misdemeanor charge of being in control of a vehicle while intoxicated. The judge is later released on bond and issued a statement saying she's embarrassed by the incident and intends to get professional help. Judge McCoy is also temporarily relieved of her duties.
Well, hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully she learned her lesson and get it right this time, because she's in a very great position that a lot of us wish we could be in financially. And we don't know what she could be going through that's making her drink the way she do. But hopefully she get it right, you know what I'm saying? She didn't lose her job. They just let her go on timeout till she get it together. So I'm going to put it that way. They just put her in timeout. So, you know what I'm saying, Judge, Miss Lady, I just hope that you have a nice recovery, you get it right, And, you know, anybody else who's going through a hard time through some type of substance abuse, I just hope you get it right. That's all.